up the outdoor stream for us here in a beautiful cemetery. So hopefully we can get some art done for the day. It's the very first time I'm ever trying this, so we will see how it goes. So first things first, I need to try and get all my paint set up. I've got some paint in my backpack over there as well, but we are also going to use this beautiful little Pochade box for mine. This is from Pagan AWL. I've posted about it a couple of times on Instagram before, but this is the very first time I'm going to be using it. Hello Dover, how are you doing? I hope you're well, Dover. It's so awesome, I can actually read the chat from there. I wasn't sure, so I brought myself like a second phone just in case, but I can actually read the chat from there, so that's pretty awesome. So yeah, guys, it is time for us to open this beauty up. Hopefully I don't lose any brushes. Last time I opened it up, I actually lost so many brushes, so hopefully it doesn't go away like that. So can you guys see this properly? Is this properly centered for you guys? That looks like an awesome location. It is pretty cool. Have a look. This is the huge cemetery. That's pretty cool. Whoops. Almost dropped you guys. Almost dropped you guys there. Oh damn. There we go. That's a little bit better. Don't want to drop you guys. And your in the stream kind of started abruptly. I was in the middle to explaining something. Oh, okay. I don't remember what I was explaining. I was pretty much just saying that I'm over here in the middle of this cemetery and I'm about to start plein air painting. So yeah. Hopefully all of you guys are here. How many of you guys are on at the moment? Is everyone here? I hope so. So guys, I'm just gonna start setting things up and hopefully I didn't forget anything at home. That would be pretty awesome. So I've got my two little tubs. This one, there we go. This one is my linseed oil, and this one is my solvent. So you guys can see, they're pretty useful. I love this Pochade box. I think I'm gonna use the solvent most. So I'm gonna put the solvent up over here, and the linseed oil over there. Probably can open them, so hopefully, I did close them up pretty tight. Hopefully they don't spill out. Just fitting. Hopefully nothing drops, because then I got quite a mess to clean up. So I don't have my paints, guys. I brought my normal paints, so they don't fit in the little drawer, obviously. I'm still looking for a place to buy paints that will actually ship to me, because you guys know I have shipped paints so much, and every time it just doesn't arrive. Just painting out a few things for now. Let's discuss it all later. Yeah, sure thing. Can't wait to see what I have in store for you. Well, lots of tombstones, that's for sure. Definitely lots of little tombstones. So, we'll see how it goes. I'll probably not get very far today. I'm expecting to probably only get the background done. But, we'll see. We'll see how far I get. That comes on like that, and then we have to add these little tiny clips on them. There's a Bigfoot behind me. Oh my gosh, Alien Frog. I'm definitely gonna paint that Bigfoot, that's for sure. What's he doing? Is he an undead Bigfoot, considering we are in the cemetery? Probably. It's really quiet here as well. Like I haven't actually, the whole time I've been setting up here, I haven't actually seen any people, so hopefully it stays that way. Guys, you're messing with me. There ain't no Bigfoot behind me. I don't see it. So I'm just gonna quickly grab my paints, guys. I don't know if all my paints are gonna be able to fit here, guys. So I'll have to probably like just choose a couple colors, I reckon. This is why I wanted to have little paint tubes, guys, because bigger tubes not really gonna fit in my little, you know, my little Pochade box. So, but I do currently have some of these tubs open, so we'll see how we go. We will see how we go. I'm definitely gonna need white. I'm gonna put the white over on this tomb beside me, and I'm definitely not gonna need purple. I may need a little bit of pink because there are lots of flowers here. So, hello Mr. Giddy Kitty, how are you doing? Hello Elise. That's a cemetery, but you love the view. It's really pretty here. Definitely is. So, I may need some blues. So maybe I'll just keep, we'll see. Let me keep, definitely need green. I may need some yellow. Yeah, I'm gonna need so many colours. I'm gonna put the colours that I'm not sure of down there, and then I can just grab them if I need them. You love the hat? Thank you so much. It's actually got little bats on as well. I love my little bat hat. Really awesome. So, let me see. Got brown, got some blue. Could use the pink, so I'm gonna put. Why do I have two of these? How come I've got two? This is ultramarine blue. Oh, I'm probably just gonna use the cobalt blue and just leave these two, I reckon. I think that's gonna work out well. Well, since I don't need this extra phone thing, I'm gonna take it off. Alright, I think that's pretty much all I need. I hope so. Let's hope I'm not missing anything. But yeah, I have to decide, like, which area am I gonna draw, guys? It's a cemetery. Of course there are flowers. Of course. Definitely. Gotta be flowers. I thought I had, like, a clip here somewhere for my art rag, but I don't seem to. I was fairly sure I do. Oh, there we go. There's a clip down here. Can use that. It's pretty handy. Show you guys. There we go. Little hard to see for you guys. Down there, I've got the art rag now, so hopefully this thing doesn't fall. This thing is not like the most sturdy that I've got, but it just needs to work a little bit, you know. Hello, Falsey. How are you doing today? It's happening, Justin! It's finally happening, and I'm actually so excited. So it just took a lot of prep, and there was like a couple of things that I wasn't really prepared for, but you know, when am I gonna cast necromancy when I'm done painting? I don't know. You're so excited for this? Thank you, Falsey. So am I. So I'm gonna put my brushes on this side, guys. So I've got only a couple brushes, guys. Only as many as I need. There's my brushes, guys. All my little brushes. Guys, please go give Elise a follow as well. Alright, let me put them in. I'm definitely gonna start with like my biggest brush because I need to add like a background. So carried away. Look at that, guys. All my little brushes, nice and handy. That's really useful. Really useful. So hopefully, if I put this like that, you guys will be able to see what I'm drawing as well. I think that was all. That's all my brushes. Everything set up. Yeah, I think the alerts are all silenced over. I had looked into like actually adding like an overlay, but didn't have time for today, and I just wanted to do the stream, so here we you wouldn't miss a potential side of a cryptid while I paint. Well, you've already spotted one, so there you go. So hopefully this doesn't crash on us again. I don't know what was up with that, but here we go. So, main thing I want to do, I think I'm going to take a picture first of exactly what frame I'm after, you know. So let me check. I think I have a battery in here. So basically I want to frame a shot. So I just want to get one area in the frame so that maybe, you know, if I don't get the exact lighting again, next time I can just continue on. These are oils, Hannah. These are oils. It seems like my sound... Oh, I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. Hopefully that is. I reckon that's fine. But yeah, thank you everybody who's following, by the way. If you are, I can't see because alerts are currently off, but I really, really do appreciate it if you do. So let's see. So I'm probably wanting to get like just an overall area of the cemetery. You can never do oils, you can only ever paint watercolors. Actually, watercolors are sort of harder in my opinion. Like with watercolors, it's very unforgiving. Oils tends to be, you know, quite forgiving. Like you can continue over it, paint over it again once it's dried. Whereas with watercolors, you only pretty much have one go. So I'm gonna see. Is that on photo? That's on photo. I'm gonna see if I can just get like a little frame in. I'm gonna go for that. So I snapped one image. I'm just gonna take a picture of my little setup over here as well. There we go. Why is the camera shutter not stopping, guys? I don't know. It doesn't want to close back. You do like the way watercolors layer on top of each other? I can imagine. What are you doing? I need you to exit, please. There we go. You don't go outside, you watch other people go outside. Honestly, Mr. Kitty Kitty, I rarely go outside. I rarely do. Alright, so got the pictures ready. Now, all I need to do is paint this area, guys. Hello, Jinberry, how are you doing? You have about 4 inches of snow here. Whoa! It's so hot right now, so you feel that. Whereabouts are you, Hannah? Keyboard problems in the studio, camera problems outdoors. I know, right? It's just like too much. Too much of everything. Alright, so the main colour I want to lay down probably is like a sort of grey. I want to do like a grey for the background. I want to focus on this tomb, the first tomb over here that I see. You're from Brizzy! Oh my gosh, I'm from South Australia. Brizzy gets so hot, honestly, especially all that humidity, that's crazy. So, let me see, what time is it? So, it's 3, I only have like an hour, guys. I can't really, well, an hour and a half. So we're gonna have to come back later this week because I need to go get a parcel delivered at the post office and they close at 5, so that's unfortunate that I've got that planned for today as well. Didn't really want to, but not my choice. You hope I'm having an exceptionally lovely day. I am, Morley. Thank you so much. Look at my beautiful paints, guys. Gorgeous. I feel like the webcam is flipped, like weirdly mirrored. Cause look at the text. All of the text is mirrored as well. That's strange. Why is that? Why is that? That's really weird. Painting outdoors, very Monet. Doing some plein air painting. Not really what? Burnt umber something? Yeah, it's burnt umber. I have no idea why it's flipping. That's really strange. Who knows? Yeah, let us put some of that here as well. Because I'm gonna mix like a beautiful grey for this background. Beautiful grey. And then I need some of my white as well. Quick, deliberate paint strokes often yield the best paintings. Use the time pressure as a tool to greatness. Exactly. Thanks, Dover. Thank you so much. I'm going to forget half the things that went wrong, right? Might be because outdoor light isn't constant, so the cam's trying to figure it out. Yeah, I mean, it's very sharp lighting, so I can't use my DSLR camera to live stream. Like, you can't do that on an iPhone. Not only that, but I don't think the internet will be able to process that anyways, so not much I can do about that. I've got a freaking ant crawling at me, guys. You get similar when you stream on the ranch. Yeah, there's not much you can do about it. Not very much. But hey, it's nice to be outside, guys. It really is. So let me see. This little palette is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got the nicest grey tone mixed up. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that grey. That is stunning. The light, it burns. I know. iPhone doesn't support Twitch app. This is the Twitch app. You love my eyebrows and lipstick. Thank you so much, Hannah. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're supposed there's a different equipment for outdoor streams. Can look it up, research later. Well, Vivi uses a GoPro, but she actually warned me against it because of a couple of reasons. So apparently her streams terribly lag when she uses the GoPro because of all the processing, the additional processing her phone needs to do. So Probably not going to look into that. My brother does have a GoPro, but not only do I not have the money for it, it's just like probably not going to be the best thing for me. So, plus it's not like I'm going to do this like all the time, you know. So, I reckon I'm going to move this up a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better. There are so many parameters. We could assess all of the options and weigh them to see which work better in the future. Yeah, definitely. Hello, holographic waves. How are you doing? Hello, Rusty Butt. I have a bat hat. Yeah, I do. So yeah, I just want to get the base background done. Why is this so... like it's barely runny at all. The paint's really, really thick. That's odd. I'm outdoors today, how fun. I am, yes, we're doing a plein air painting stream, so a little bit different from the norm. Yeah, it's actually quite fun. It's nice to have a little bit of a different, you know, different scenery around you. So I'm really enjoying it out here. I definitely am. I'm just gonna lift it off first and just easily get these edges painted over. It's such a tiny palette as well, guys, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go. It's definitely gonna be tricky. I can hear the magpies yelling, guys. There's like magpies in the tree behind me. The bird sounds are really nice. Audio's perfect. Oh, awesome. You can hear all the birds talking to each other. Start with raw umber or something like that. That's a good idea, Sculptastic. Yeah, it's a good idea. I do have burnt umber. I don't have raw, but I do have some burnt umber, so hopefully I don't mess that up when it dries. I really like this sort of textured effect. Where's my little clamps? There we go. Might do this one as well. So, got most of the background, but I do want to go a little bit higher. So I'm going to mix up a little bit more paint. Hello, Sojamaz, how are you doing? K-Lux, hello, how's it going? And that needs to be a little bit lighter. Dries so much quicker out here, guys. Like I'm a little bit confused what's going on, but I think the issue is it's just drying a lot quicker. That's what's going on. Hello, Skin Taker, how are you doing? You love hearing the birds. It is such great ambience, right? We should have bird sounds play during my normal streams. That would be awesome. gee, it's like the drying is strange, guys. Really, really strange. So I pretty much want to go to like that, I reckon, and then I'm gonna like do like a road. I don't actually know if I want to do a road, so I may just do like a large tombstone. Actually, I think that's what I want to do. So let's try that. Do I always stream outside? No, this is the first time I've ever done it actually, but I am looking to make it a more regular thing, so... Oh dear, chat disappeared, there we go. You used to paint the outside of houses with the rise and the set of the sun in mind so that the paint didn't dry too fast. Yeah, that must be really helpful. Can't wait to have soft, refreshing breezes again, not freezing ones. Oh my goodness, yeah. You think it's Sarah or is it Kat and maybe also Chloe? You usually have the sound of rain playing in the background while streaming. Yeah, they do, they do. It looks like a lovely place, Rodrigo. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. It's really peaceful here. I had a couple of different cemeteries I looked at, so this was one of the ones that I thought was like really peaceful. There's like not too many people around here, so I thought, you know what, this is a good place to come and do some painting outside. Oh dear, now there's dogs. Can you guys hear that? They're really not happy. I'm actually not even sure how this painting is going to turn out. I'm really just winging it, letting it go and sort of seeing what happens. My normal process is so much more decisive and like controlled, I guess, compared to this, so who knows? Who knows? Dogs or it's dogs Dover. The various howling fits in with the whole vibe. It really does. It really does. What color? This is a combination of burnt sienna and some Mars black. So 2 different colors here. So can you guys see the painting properly? The werewolves are coming. They so are. This process is wild, like the outdoors totally is. Just like in Van Gogh's times, painting the streets for nature. You've never seen anyone painting outside the house. Really? Hello, Castifon. How are you doing? Australian wilderness, indeed. No Zazu outdoor stream? No, I had to leave little Zazu at home, you know. He doesn't really like to go places and he hates the sun, so... Perhaps a close-up if I wish to show the details? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll do like... Is that a bit better for you guys? Can you see that slightly better? Hopefully. No, it's not my backyard. This is a whole cemetery, like. Look at that, guys. A whole cemetery. This is not my house. You see tombstones. Do you guys really think it keeps tombstones in my backyard? I mean, I know that I have a cemeterarium at home, but don't exactly keep tombstones in my backyard. What's that van doing over there? Looks like a delivery van of some kind. So I'm almost done painting over this whole background. There we go. And then I'm just going to be blending, getting things a little bit smoother. I wonder if I'll get like more dust on my painting as, you know, if I'm painting outside than I normally do. I'm kind of curious to see that when I get home. Like normally at home, I get so many dust specks on my paint. So it's like it's always a bit of a process trying to avoid that. You like the trees here? It's really beautiful, yeah. Sunny Australia, hello Melissa, how are you doing? Your sparrow named Chicken is the same, he dislikes dirt. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine what they'd be like if they had to survive out in the wild? It would be crazy, right? They look fun. You're putting 2 and 2 together. 2 and 2 for what? This is heckin' amazing. Hello Lulu Frosty, how are you doing? You honestly can't see any of my painting. It looks like a dark slab from this angle. Well, currently it is a dark slab. So it's pretty much all there is to see right now. So I'm going to be changing that. But I need to start placing the first item down. First item is going to be like tombstone. But I want to try and get this grey. Probably a little bit lighter. And also work some other colours in, I suppose. Like do some... I think I want to do some greens, like faded greens, so I'm going to get some more paint out. Doing awesome, just watching some Westworld? What is Westworld? Never heard of that before. Alright, so I've got a little bit of green, guys. So, let us see if I mix that and try to just get some, to get that whiter though, try to get some green on the top. So, I want to do that tree in the background, ideally. And realistically, I need this horizon layer to be a lot lighter as well. So I'm obviously going to change the scene how I want it. So it will be a little bit different than exactly what I'm seeing, but I want the inspiration to be there, guys. That's what it's all about. You love the trees? Any spooky things in the cemetery? Well, not really. Other than all the wilted flowers and stuff, there's not really very much that's creepy, I suppose. They made a season 3? You're recovering from sickness that you had, not COVID though. Less coughing now, which is good. Oh, that's awful. I'm so glad you're starting to feel a bit better. keep it up and keep feeling better. I do think I'm gonna need some yellow, but I don't really want to work with too much yellow at this stage because well, ideally I want to keep it like a creepy sort of more cooler tone, so I like to keep the colors fresher, I guess. So I've got one tree down. Obviously just gonna keep going till all of the tree is done. I think I do need to make the tree a little darker on one area too. It's definitely glaring a lot for you guys, so hard to see. Maybe next time you do a nature stream, you should bring a canvas or sketchbook and pretend to look like you know what you're doing. Well, that's what it's all about, you know, fake it till you make it. All these other illnesses getting upstaged lately. Yeah, exactly. This is a must-see stream, folks. A no hold back. A no holds barred. Anything goes. Draw to the death. That's it, Zendo. You said it right. That's exactly it. So I'm going to add another tree over here. How cruel, an outdoor stream today. Exactly, Ram, exactly. You fake it until you make it almost every day. I can imagine. We'll do. It's pretty much the life for us, right? Pretty much the life for us. So what time is it? It's like almost 3:30. So still have some time to go, guys. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Probably not do this tomorrow. I have to work on Patreon stuff tomorrow, but I am going to do another outdoor stream this week, I think. Just got to plan it out. So, because I really want to be able to finish this one in the next 2 weeks. Look how messy my hands are getting, guys. So messy. Love it. It's absolutely beautiful. Alright, so let us see. I need some sky. That is a nice blue. Let's try to turn that down a little bit though. So I want it to look like a sort of really overcast day, essentially. I should have probably started with the sky first, guys. I was a little stupid, but oh well. We all live and we all learn. I'm kind of just winging this piece a lot, so who knows what it's going to turn out like. Really need some more blue in there. That's not very blue. Where'd all my blue go? There we go. It's a lot more blue. You gotta monk seal me soon. You're pretty sure I can imagine what you're up today. Are you streaming, Sendo? Are you streaming? Adulthood is just being a child while pretending to know what we are doing or something like that, as the saying goes. Exactly. That is exactly it. That's what all of us do, you know? We're all just winging it, guys. We're all just winging it. There we go. It's a little bit more blue coming through. Hopefully when I pack stuff away, I'm not going to get paint over everything. At least that's the idea. In real life, Plein stream? Exactly, Errol, exactly. What can you say? You love the stream, love the saunas? What saunas? That's at fans. Thank you, Errol. I'm glad you like it. I wanted to switch things up a little bit for you guys. What style am I going to paint in? Pretty much my normal style, Zed. So whatever I normally paint like, this is going to be similar. So I am going to be adding my own creatures in as well. So it's not going to be a completely accurate rendition of, you know, whatever this scene looks like. But I wanted to sort of use the feel of this place, you know. That is such a cute canvas size. Thank you. It's adorable, isn't it? It's like the size of my hand pretty much. Super tiny. Yeah, I'm at a cemetery today. So if you guys want to see, check out all the tombstones behind me. Lots and lots of little tombstones, guys. I hope you guys can see the Pochade box properly. Is that? Oh my gosh, guys. You guys are falling. Need to make sure this thing's sturdy. There we go. That's a little bit better. But yeah, I hope you guys can see the little Pochade box and the art properly. If you may, can you see the full scene I am looking at? Oops, I almost got paint. I got paint over this thing, guys. Damn it. Alright, so this is the full scene, guys. That's what I'm looking at. But I'm using my own discretion to an extent, so sort of painting what I like. Did I make the easel myself? No, I've posted about it on Instagram. This easel is from Peg and AWL. So if you like it, go and check out my Instagram page. Little Tombstones would be a great garage band name. They so would, yeah. Look at all those sleeping people. Exactly. Hello, Jimin, how are you doing? My dedication to a theme is inspiring. You can't thank enough for everything I do for you, Seal Buddy. Sendo, that is so sweet. You know that we love you, we always will, so you just keep it up. Guys, I'm just gonna quickly take some solvent and clean the tripod because I just put paint all over the tripod, guys. So I just want to get this all cleaned up. There we go. Just before it dries. Willie, thank you. I'm glad you like my batty hat. You keep waiting an earthquake to happen during your streams because they're usually so small you think it will be fun. I've seen that happen to a streamer before. It's happened. That was a pretty rough one though, so you wouldn't want something like that happening to you, but I've seen it happen before. What do you mean Polish? It's snowing where you live, amazing to see a difference in weather. Yeah, I can imagine. Sometimes we get so caught up in, our little space of the world, we kind of forget that the weather's different everywhere else. Thank you so much for the follow, Willie the Sand. Really, really appreciate that. Welcome. This is an outdoor stream, so we normally do indoor streams. This is the first time we've tried it, so I hope you're enjoying this. I definitely am. Most definitely, guys. You love my necklace? The little bat. This is a little sleepy rose. Leave the paint, gives it character. True, that is a good point. It only happened once and it was less than a 2.0, so stream didn't pick it up, but you had party poppers next to you, so you used those. So you faked it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Adventures in the open air, exactly. The sun is burning, right, Spark? How are you doing, Spark? Is that real Australia? It is indeed. It is indeed. We're right outside. You want a good 3.8 to 5.0, so it actually shows up. So are you gonna plan to stream just so you can have the earthquake happen while you're streaming Morley? Guys, please go spit on Spark, show your respect. Hello, Tornado. Oh my gosh, so many of you guys on. Tesco, how are you? Spark is alive. Long time no see, Spark. How have you been? Very nice art though. Thank you, Tesco. What am I going to be painting? Well, I'm painting a little tombstone currently, or like a couple of tombstones. And I'm going to add a character. I'm not sure what character I'm going to be adding just yet. So we will see, guys. We will see. Love this stream. Thank you, Willie. I'm glad you like it. Hello, Quockastrator. Are you behind? I think I'm behind. Oh my gosh, I'm really falling behind, guys. So I've got most of the stuff in that I've wanted to, guys. I've got like my layers. I'm gonna have like one of the tombstones sort of popping up over here in the front, and yeah, then we'll see, guys. Can I make a zombie? I can. That's an idea. Even my hat has bats. It does. It does. I'm totally bat themed today, guys. Except for my dress. My dress is raven themed, but look at all this fits for Spark. Damn, Spark. You're so loved. You're truly so loved. Whenever you come on here, people show you all the love. want to get some more blue near the top of the sky, ideally. It really is starting to get tricky because I'm working with only wet paint, guys. So normally what I would do when I'm painting at home is I would wait for the layers to dry. I wouldn't just continue like this, but since I'm kind of stuck here and, you know, I don't really have all the time in the world to wait, I'm doing it a little bit differently. So, gotta make do with what you've got, right? This is oil, Zed. You don't think that's love, Necker? True spark, but love comes in many forms, you never know. I am making a tree, Jim. It's so nice to see a place without so much snow. I can imagine. Snow can be pretty awesome, but like also pretty harsh, I reckon. So I've got a lot, guys, that's already in. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. I reckon I might need a little bit of yellow though. Only a tiny bit. You wish you were there. Well, you can always hop on a plane, but I don't know if people will let you in the country currently with all the COVID rules and stuff. So who knows, right? I think I'm going to add the yellow over there. There we go. I definitely put like a lot of paint on this palette. Probably a lot more than I needed to. Sadly, you gotta go. No worries. I will have a nice evening. Thank you so much for stopping by, Willie. Alright. Let's see how this is gonna go. So, I would like to try and paint a bush that I want to add, like, right over here. And I want this bush to be somewhat yellowy green. I don't really have enough contrast, I reckon. I don't think so. I think I've got some contrast issues, guys. Because this is not really standing out very well. There we go. You love my outfit today. Thank you, Falsey. I'm glad you like it. Have to wake up at 6 a.m. to move your car out of the apartment parking lot or risk getting towed. Oh no, that sucks. That hat is cool. Thank you, Skull. Thank you so much. This is the most you've been outdoors all month. It counts, Buzzcall. It counts. I'm using language oil paint. So here you go. I don't know why it's flipped, but yeah, I'm using language oil paint. So it's an Australian kind of paint. I've pretty much always used that one. So I just want to get the detail back into this tree. since I've like kind of massacred it by adding all of that background back over it, you know, but oh well. It'll be fine. I know it will. Australian paint doesn't work in the US. Exactly. Only works in Australia. Is that a cemetery? Yeah, we're painting in a cemetery, Spark. Have a look. Sorry, I'm just getting eaten by ants, so give me a sec, guys. Check out the cemetery, Spark. There we go. Yes way! When I come out of my coffin, the cemetery is above. Exactly. Exactly. I do need this to go darker though, because like, you need it to contrast with the sky. And this is like a sort of wilty plant as well. This one over here down the back. So I'm seeing that sort of wilty plant in the background. That's where all of my subs end up. Yeah, this is you guys. You guys over here. So I guess it sounds a little bit weird if you haven't been a part of my stream. If this is your first time watching, that's going to be a little bit strange for you. But normally I have a little cemeterarium, as you guys well know if you're usually a part of the stream. And every person who subscribes gets a little mini tombstone. So today, you guys get giant tombstones. We are in Australia, exactly. You're gonna bounce. Have a great stream, Naka. Stay safe and chill. Thank you, Spark. Thank you for stopping by. That's a gorgeous cemetery. It really is. Hardcore. Thank you, Spark. It is a tiny painting, goat. It really is. So tiny. It's been quite tricky to work on as well at this scale, so I am having a hard time. I'm actually kind of learning a lot through this process though. And part of why I wanted to start doing, you know, outdoor plein air painting is because I really wanted to push how quickly I finish oil paintings. So, you know, I felt like maybe this process would help me get a little faster at what I do, you know. Don't know about that just yet, but we'll see. We'll see if it works. Outside on purpose, yes. Well, I love the outdoors. You know, I love to go for walks outside. I don't do it often enough, that's why I really wanted to find some way that I could, you know, do this while streaming with you guys. Because it's not 8 degrees over here, exactly. Slow me on, but you have to go to bed. No worries, Melitor. Thank you for stopping by. Because you want that one? Points on Tombstone. Which one exactly do you want? Man, guys, I'm getting totally eaten by ants down here. Next time, I'm definitely going to wear boots. Definitely. You know, it's in the 20 degrees in Fahrenheit scale over here. Oh my goodness. Inside has no ants. That's a very good point. Well, I hope you have a good rest, Melitor. I'm going to do some shrubs in the background as well. Because I want just another layer in the back over there. I'm always like really disappointed with how a painting looks at the very start. Like I always feel as if it just doesn't quite work, you know? But you gotta start somewhere. You feel like ants in Australia would be super poisonous for some reason. Well, these are actually pretty big. Like I had one on me that was that big earlier. You want to subscribe, but you can or you can't. You can always check out my Patreon, Jimin. If you don't want to subscribe, my Patreon actually also has like postcards that you guys can get from me every month. I've just sent out postcards to my patrons. And then Captain pledged to me as well. So I have to send that one separately now. So Captain will actually get his as well. It was about this big. Yeah, they're pretty big. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of lag in chat. How are you guys finding it? Is it a very long time until I reply? Big ants? No, that's huge. Yeah, they're pretty big. They've left me alone mostly though, so we're all good on that front. It's the usual delay in your opinion? Okay. That's pretty cool. I was really worried about how the delay was gonna go. So I'm really, really happy to see that it isn't that bad. So I'll show you guys. Look at my painting so far, guys. I have a fair amount done so far. Fair amount done. Were they ants or dogs? Who knows? Who knows? That is a question. If you like it, it's coming along. I'm not entirely impressed with it just yet, but you know, we do what we can. Usually when I start a new painting, I'm not actually happy with it until like quite a while. I'm just gonna clean the tripod again. Keep touching the tripod and then messing it up. There we go. It looks amazing. Thank you, Dover. Captain told you to say hi. He couldn't wait any longer to get to sleep. I am so sorry he missed the stream, but he'll be able to check the VODs though, so that is totally cool. Totally cool. So, let me see. I do want to add like some burnt sienna areas down the bottom as well. So like there is some soil areas in here. But I think this piece is gonna need a ton of work, guys. It's so good. Thank you, Jimin. So let me see, what else do I want to add today? So really I just want to have the background mostly done. How do I do that on such a small space? I'm kind of used to working small, Mr. Kitty Kitty. Like generally, I think most of my paintings tend to be fairly small. And I also have like a little notebook where I do tiny sketches in. So I'm quite practiced to paint small. But yeah, I don't know. Scary? It's not that scary, really. It's not that scary. Once you get into the flow of it, it's actually pretty fun to do. So I'm going to be adding little highlights to the tree on the top as much as I possibly can today. Like, it really doesn't want me to be adding too much because the paint is still wet underneath, so it doesn't like when you add layers if it's still wet underneath. But I'm doing the best I can. I think I'm really starting to get the gist of painting trees as well, guys. Like, I always struggle painting trees. For some reason, I'm really happy with this tree today. For pretty much one of the first times ever. I was expecting the tree is going to be the thing that I struggle with most. But it really isn't. We just got a raid? Who raided us? Emma's, thank you so much for that raid. How are you doing today? You're welcome to share your art. I can't show it off on stream today because we do have an outdoor stream. But if you'd like to post a link and everyone can have a look, that would be amazing. Please do that. Guys, we just got raided by 6 zombies. You do scary stuff? What do you paint Jimin? It was such a lovely scene. Thank you for having you. What did you do on your stream today? Do let me know. More delivery vans, guys. Well, I'm looking pretty happy with this, I think. Pretty happy considering what I was expecting. It is looking a little bland, but I think I always feel that way about my paintings at first. Have you ever listened to Zombie Love Song? No, Morley, could you share that with us in the Discord? I'd love to have a listen. Emma's, thank you so much for sharing your Instagram. If you'd also like to join our Discord and share it in Discord, I can have a look after the stream. Zazu likes to stay indoors. He's an indoor bird, guys. He's an indoor bird. What, did the corpses get delivered? Who knows? Who knows? I did place an order for more mini tombstones, so maybe it's them. Monsters. Delivering more tombstones. Thank you, Zed. I'm glad you like my outfit. This setup is absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Emma's. The first time we're trying this, so I'm really glad it works. I was really worried about stream lag. Zazu is an indoor bird. Same. I think most of us here are sort of more like indoor creatures. Am I right, guys? Am I right? So I'm pretty happy with this background, guys. There's probably not like a whole lot more, I reckon we can try to add little clouds. It's like, it's really, really hard when the paint is so wet. It just wants to blend in, guys. And I'm going to try and add another cloud here behind this tree. Should have added the clouds first. That was really silly. Silly not to, but we all live and learn, guys. I am right. I guess I am. I'm the same. Like, I know that I'm doing an outside stream, but like, I only really go out on weekends, guys. I only really go out on weekends. And even then, it's like not... I don't really go hiking a lot or stuff like that, so more often than not, I stay indoors most of the time. I think I'm getting the flow of this, guys. Slowly. Somebody's playing music. Do you guys hear that? Somebody is playing some cool epic music. That's beautiful. Now we've got some ambient music on stream, guys. The music is a nice touch. It really is. We've even got music on our stream today. Never thought that would happen. Hope it won't cause us to have like DMCA issues. Like, I really hope so. Not much I can do about that, you know? Well, the clouds really did add a nice touch, guys. Really did. The ambience is perfect. It really is. I'm in Australia, Mikey. Whereabouts are you from? Thanks, Tornado. This is looking awesome. Thank you, Jimin. Haunting music in a cemetery. How very fitting, guys. How very fitting. You need me to drink for the fantasy tavern. It does sound like you just walked into a video game, into a tavern, and that's playing, right? I am in a graveyard, Mikey, yeah. I made that really fast too. I hope so. I hope so. Hopefully without the glaze you guys can see it a little bit better. I can't really do too much more because the paint is actually really wet. so anything I paint over it sort of washes off the layers underneath. So I feel like I've kind of reached the point where there's as much as I can do. I do feel like it's a little bit flat, but I always, change that with a lot of details and stuff. You're from the States! Which state in the US? It's lovely. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you so much. So the tombstones are going to be in the front over here. Not entirely sure just yet how I'm going to go about that, but we'll see when we get there. So what time is it about now? I've still got a little bit of time. I don't want to cut it too close though, so. As the deadline rests, I bring out my trusty Pochade box, a small art contraption, maybe, but a magical one. Birds chirping in the trees and cool summer breeze adding to the ambience, and some unexpected music. I add wonders to the world of art as I always do. The painting comes to life, and perhaps even the dead when it gets dark. Exactly, you never know. Maybe we should do one in the dark, but I won't be able to see very much. Dover, thank you so much for those 100 biddies, really appreciate that. Last couple of times you've tried plein air painting, your easel kept collapsing and your canvas blew away. No, Chappie, that sucks. Maybe you should just invest in like a sturdier one. Maybe that'll help you out. So yeah, I don't know guys, I don't know whether there's a lot more that I can do. I reckon what I might do is try to add, ooh, that's really dark. Try to just add like another like layers in the front. And I'll see how we go, because I think it's missing some depth, really. Sounds like kids playing some games, and they're playing some nice music from a video game. That's what it sounds like. Who knows? It's really, really pretty music. It's so funny, like sometimes guys, you go out to places and when you're there, it feels like you think you know what it's like there all the time, but there is so much more going on in every location, like music playing, birds, delivery vans driving by, and it's so interesting, to see that, just to see like what happens everywhere. Bert is at home, I'm so sorry. Berries and cream, Bert is my little hippo plushie. So normally we have Bert redeems available, but not on today's stream because I am outdoors and I didn't bring Bert along. I also don't want to touch little Bert with my hands being like full of paint and stuff. So kept little Bertie at home. Hate to do this, Nekal, but you've got to head to bed now if you want to wake up in time to move your car. That's totally fine, Tornado. You go ahead. You get some rest. Ew, Bard, thank you so much for the follow. Please sit down and join our vampire tea party. It's evening for you and you must excuse yourself, but thank you again for having you, and you will leave a lurk. Thank you, Emmas. You just wanted to say thank you for the hugs last night. It really helped. You hope I have a wonderful rest of my stream. Oh, Tornado, I'm so glad that helped. I really, really hope whatever is going on that, you know, you're getting through it and you're feeling a little bit better and maybe a little bit less alone now that everybody sent you some hugs. Have I had to travel far? I did have to do a bit of a drive to get here. There were a couple of cemeteries, some were a little bit closer to home, but you know, it's not bad. I don't mind a little bit of a drive, especially because I love my car. So we have another streamer here, MSMe. Guys, please go give MSMe a follow. Always increase your carbon footprint so California sinks into the ocean faster. Interesting. My phone's battery, I think, is at 20% though, guys. So hang on, where are we at? So I may just end in a little bit anyways, you know, because I need to go ship that parcel off. So it's lucky that it won't really be an issue for us today. There we go. Lots of layers in the front now. So pretty much all I need to do when I come back next time is I need to try and add the details. So that'll be interesting. That'll definitely be interesting. Your local cemetery is on a hill with a great view of the sea. That's beautiful. You gotta share some pictures with us in the Discord channel. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? You're watching me on your phone. You're impressed we lasted this long, to be honest. Well, I did charge it. I do have extra battery packs as well, so I came prepared, guys. So even if we couldn't last through a whole stream, I have two spare battery packs anyways. Good night then, not Galactic Thick. I didn't realize you were going to bed, but if you're still here, good night. The oldest grave is from the 1880s. That is epic. Can I see a photo of that? You're not bad, thanks. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, Mark. Pretty good. It's my first time that I'm doing an outdoor stream, so I've done this little painting of mine. I was really worried about doing the trees to begin with, but in the end, it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Why are you not surprised that I am well prepared? Am I a well prepared person, Mr. Kitty Kitty? I don't feel like I am. I feel like I'm always underprepared, to be honest. Because I'm smart. That is debatable. If you guys ask my brother, he would completely disagree with that one. But then he does have an ego that blows through the roof, so it's looking great. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, since there are like 3 patrons on right now, I just sent you guys your postcards if you haven't realized that already. So you guys should be receiving the postcards in a couple of days. But that's the duty of a brother to say so, exactly. That is so true. I don't know if you guys can see that, because that's in the... I don't think you guys can see that because of how blown out the sky is on this thing. There is like an airplane flying all the way up there with one of those smoky trail things. Like, I always wonder, why do you see that so often? Why do people fly and make like smoky trails like that? It's really weird. It's really weird. Big brain. Big brain. That is what brothers are for, though. It is the duty of a brother to say so, indeed. But yeah, guys, I think that's about as much as I can do today, because the paint is like really, really wet, so I can't really do too much. Almost knocked that over. But yeah, I'll show you guys a close-up. Check that out, guys. There's my whole painting for today. So we've come a long way. Look at the little palette. Isn't that adorable? I just love my Pochade box, guys. That is adorable. But yeah, painting has come a long, long way today. So hopefully next time we will be able to finish this one. I'm thinking of Thursday. Possibly we can do this again on Thursday and I'll be able to add like a lot more details to this. But we have to be done for today because not only is the paint too wet, but I have to go and return a parcel at the post office, and they close at 5, so I only have like a little bit of time left. That contrail sort of exhausts from plains, and a process similar to the formation of clouds happens up there. Oh, so it's not intentional. Interesting. It's perfect, Neckar. Thank you, Dover. Can't wait for the next planet painting. I'll let you guys know when that's going to be happening. I'll let you guys know. Alright, so what I'll do, I'll quickly grab my other phone. Because we got a raid, guys. We got a raid. So let me see who's online, who can we raid today? There's an error. Does this not have internet currently? Let me see. It did have internet before, so it did have internet before. My first planet, very successful, good job. Thank you, Mr. Kitty Kitty. I was really, really nervous about that, so I'm really glad it all worked out. I was mostly lurking while working on something, but glad you could hang out. Well, I'm glad you can make it too. By the way, thank you everyone who came today. This was obviously the first time we've done this, so I'm really, really happy it all worked out. So let me see. Morley redeemed raiding. It's Sophie Bear. We can raid It's Sophie Bear. Let me just try and figure out how to actually raid someone from here. Dover, can you try to do a raid? Can you see if that works on your end? Because currently, for me, it isn't working. So I'm not entirely sure whether I can raid, because I have a feeling if I end, you don't have the permissions. Don't mods have permissions to raid? I thought they do. Can you give mods permissions to raid? We did raid Sendo Homeburger. We raided Sendo yesterday. I can't because I don't have internet. So guys, what I'm gonna do is, if you guys can please just stay in the chat. What I'll do is I will end stream, and then after that, I'm gonna send you guys to It's Sophie Bear. Hang on, let me just get the name correctly. It's Sophie Bear. Cool. So I'm ending stream, and then if you guys can just stay in the chat for just a little bit, I will raid. So that would be awesome. So let's do that. Let's try that. So I will see you guys again next time. Thank you so much for being a part of my very, very first outdoor stream. Please, Dover, can you let Sophie know that I'm sending my love and hello to her? I just can't be there right now because I have to pack stuff up, but please tell Sophie hi from me. That would be awesome. But yeah, guys, I will see you all tomorrow, so please come back to the stream same time tomorrow, and we will do some Patreon sketches. But thank you all so much for coming here today. I'll see you guys again next time.